Garros in Paris, and to celebrate, we're getting some French-inspired cooking. And joining us this morning, Chef Scott Dick from Funky's Catering. He's making coq au vin for us right now. That's French, which I don't speak, but I understand that coq au vin means literally rooster with wine.
Yes.
So this is essentially chicken stew in red wine. Is that what it is?
It's very much of a peasant dish. You know, served at some of the best restaurants around the world, but very much peasant food. So.
Okay, it's kind of easy to see what the ingredients are right here.
Absolutely.
So give us the rundown.
Absolutely. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start right here. So right here, I just have some bacon rendering down.
Right. Yep.
So once you render your bacon down, you're just gonna pull out that bacon, reserve it for later on.
Okay.
And you're gonna leave that bacon fat in there, and that's what's gonna help sear off your chicken.
All right.
So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some dark meat chicken. Definitely works better. It's gonna retain the moisture a lot more.
And you've got legs and thighs there.
Legs and thighs, absolutely. So we're just gonna give that a little toss in salt and pepper.
And I guess dark meat's got a richer flavor to it too.
Yes, absolutely. You know, really, yeah, it has a lot more flavor, and it's also going to stay a lot more moist than chicken breast.
Sure.
You can use chicken breast if you'd like to stay a little healthier, but it tends to dry out a little bit more.
Sure,
so you just want to be aware of that. So we're going to start searing off our chicken, and while we're doing that, I've got another one started that we'll get to in just a second.
All right.
But this, you know, this is great food that you can make at home. It seems like a really complicated dish. People get a little scared of French food sometimes, but you know, this is Julia Childs was my inspiration growing up, you know, I mean, and she made this seem so simple for so many people.
Right, and just because it's French, you said it's a peasant dish, so a lot of people cook it.
Absolutely. You know, it's the very common man, but like I said, you don't have to be at a 5-star restaurant to eat coq au vin, even though it has a fancy name.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to sear that up, and once you get nice golden brown,
yes,
we're going to take the chicken out and then add in some, what we have over here, some seared mushrooms, some pearl onions. You can also just use yellow onions. Some carrots, and do that.
All right. Tilt that up a little bit so the camera can see it.
So you're just going to render that down.
Okay.
Once you have all your vegetables in there, you're going to deglaze your pan with just some red wine.
Does it matter what kind of red wine?
No, a heavy red's good, a burgundy or a Cabernet or something like that. Reduce down your red wine, add in some chicken stock.
Okay. Oh, it smells really good.
Yeah, and then what you're going to do is, then you'll get to what's up here, basically where we've added in the red wine, the chicken, the onions, the carrots, and then the stock. We're basically going to put all that in there, put a couple thyme sprigs, just some fresh thyme that you can buy at, you know, Kroger's or any grocery store. Cover that. You can simmer on the stove for about an hour and a half, or you can pop it in the oven at 325 for about 2 hours.
Okay.
And then once you're done, you're going to have the finished product over here.
Right. Now, does it lend itself to customization? You know,
absolutely.
You know,
if you don't like mushrooms, or you don't like carrots, or you want to add in some beets, work really well. Any root vegetables work really well. You could add in some potatoes. And then this is served great with rice, with some sauteed vegetables, with some mashed potatoes even work really well with this. So.
Yeah. And it doesn't seem as if it takes a long time to prepare either.
No, very, very simple. Like I said, a few ingredients. It's something that's very, very easy to do at your house, but also, I mean, you can put this on the stove, and if you don't want to watch it on the stove, like I said, wrap it in foil or put a lid on it in the oven for 2 hours at 325 degrees, and it's going to come out where the chicken literally just falls off the bone.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
All right. What's new with you?
So we actually just opened the View, which was the previous Celestial Steakhouse. It's our newest event center. So we're booking weddings and social events and corporate events right now, and it's really, really, I mean, we just totally transformed the space, and it's absolutely amazing.
Does it smell like this in there?
Absolutely.
All the time?
All the time. We always have something cooking up there.
Guaranteed. All right. Thank you so much. Helping us kick off the French Open with a little style, with a little flair, a little French flair. I'm just going to give it up. 9:52. We'll be right back.